Lucky, let's go fishing. You wanna go get some fish? You wanna go get them? Hey, what are you doing? Go get them. Go get them. They're in there. Go get the fish. Oh, you're going the wrong way. We are still in Massachusetts, believe it or not. The New England scent continues. Today, I'm happy to announce that we are actually gonna be fishing off the boat. As you can see, the boat's not on the trailer, which means it's in the water. We're out on the Concord River right now. I think this is one of the only places you can launch a boat at. Don't audit me on that one. I'm pretty stoked, I'm pretty excited. Let's just, let's put the Merc in reverse and get on out of here. Stick with it, stay tuned, and enjoy. By taking a look, I can tell this is gonna be one of those days where we're gonna be throwing a lot of topwater stuff. It's very mucky, the water's dirty. I expected this place to be clear, fast moving, and then I got here and it's like pretty much completely the opposite, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with the punches. This could be exciting if we get a chance to throw some frogs. Lucky is on the prowl right now for any fish. You smell anything? Smell any largemouth? No, you're supposed to smell out there. I'm thinking that today we're gonna feed these fish some frogs. It's a very mucky lake. It's so funny, I came here expecting to throw like finesse lures, and I guess I probably should have done a little bit more homework, but I guess that's the exciting part about this is I'm throwing a curveball this afternoon, and I now have to figure out how to catch some sloppy bass. Since we started this this trip off by catching some smallmouth, I think we're kind of neglecting the largemouth scene, so maybe we'll get a few of those. Also still working on racking up some more species for this whole tour as well, so we might even see a pike or something. I don't know. I'm gonna start off with this little guy. Ooh, how good does that look? Motor is on. We are set and ready to catch a 10-pounder. Something just busted across the way. Let's go catch it. Oh, there's pad. Oh, this is starting to look pretty good. Something just busted over there. There's some pads to the left. There's one. Yes. Fish on. Yes. Yes, sir. Nice largemouth. Get in the boat. Let's go, baby. A pretty good one, too. Just shy of 2, maybe. Just shy of 2 pounds. I will take just that. No way, this is so crazy. I was on that side of the river and I heard something bust over here. And I'm like, oh, I'll just go check it out. Threw in there first cast and I got this guy. When does that ever happen? That seemingly never happens, where you hear a fish bust and you throw on it and he just eats. So sick, pretty good one, man. Like, talk about like a good first fish of the day. Largies, LMBs for days. Mass largies. All right, see you, my dude. Take care now. Cool, first fish. Let's go get some more. I was really reluctant to fish this mat just because of how grimy it is. It's not clean. It's not a very like healthy looking mat. I think mainly because it's, you know, we're approaching fall and a lot of this grass is starting to die. So this mat probably was once fairly lush, pretty green, loaded full of fish. But now that it's getting colder up north, this stuff's starting to die. That's all I needed. Just a little bit of confidence booster right there. I wonder if I should keep it. Oh no, I'm gonna go across the bank. That left side looks pretty damn good too. Holy shit, dude. That was a big fish. I saw him. I saw where he busted. He was right there. Oh my God. I wonder if the GoPro audio picked that up because that was so loud. That was a bass. That was a big bass. Dude, they're busting on this bank. I need to stop fishing this other side. I need to start fishing this. Holy guac. What up, Mr. Dragonfly? Look at Mr. Dragonfly. What do you, oh, see you, man. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, I had him. I had him. I had him. I had him. No way. I freaking had that fish. Freaking had that fish. I don't think I felt him. Let's see if he comes back. Yep, he's on it again. No, I had him again. I had him again. He ate it twice. I'm gonna poop myself. Come on, 3rd time's the charm, right? Coming back for 3rds? No, that was my chance. I don't think he really had it, if I'm being honest. I don't know if that fish really had it in his mouth yet. Damn, that was cool. 3 bites in a row just then. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's a good bass. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. No way. Yes, let's go! Let's go! Yo, I'm so stoked right now. I am so stoked right now. I turned around because I was about to go back to the other side of the bank. Oh my gosh, That's a solid, that's my biggest largemouth of the trip. That is just a chunk. Look at this fish. Dude, he annihilated it too. That's probably close to 3 pounds. Oh my God, open water. You'd think with all this grass, these fish would be so tight to the vegetation, but that fish was in, what was that, 2 feet of water and just open nothing? That right there is a quality New England largemouth. Probably my biggest largemouth I ever caught up here in the Northeast. I'm not gonna lie, I had my doubts about this spot when I pulled up. I was pretty bummed out because I thought it was a clear water, fast moving river, and it's just quite the opposite. It's slow, there's grass, it's dirty. I haven't even gotten an hour in today's session and we're looking pretty good. Yes, that feels good. Put it there, folks. Boom. Second fish of the day, definitely the biggest. Little wave goodbye. Okay, let's go find some more. There's one. That's a fish. Little one. Little largy. Look at this little dude. He was in the mood for a banger. That's pretty impressive. It's almost more impressive when you catch them that tiny than you do like with a 4 or 5 pounder. Wow, that's something else. Grass. That's a fish. That's a fish. Pretty good one too. On the jig. This thing feels good. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good largemouth. Right on this rock. That was so textbook. Come here, don't come off. That is a chunk. We are getting it done today, guys. If I can land this fish. Oh my gosh, come here. Come here. He was running with it good. Another one in the boat. These are all really solid largemouth. My God. I'm not as hyped as I should be right now because I'm just really shocked. I'm really shocked I'm able to come out here on a river that I just learned about yesterday. Like last night I was on Google Maps. Oh wow, that jig just popped off. Last night I was on Google Maps just doing a little bit of research and I'm like, catching fish? I don't know anything about this. Like no one told me to like fish Concord. I know nothing about this. Another good one. And with that being said, let's put this guy back. Wow, freaking sick, man. We are cranking him right now. That's 3 good fish. Yes. So I'm gonna shed some light on this pattern that I'm going back and forth in between. For me, I really like fishing slow, especially in the summertime. I know how vital it can be to slow things down with like a jig, a shaky head, or a drop shot, because a lot of big fish will become lethargic, just like they do in the wintertime. I always have a jig tied on. I always like throwing a jig, but along with the jig, I also really know how effective a frog can be. So I started today off by throwing the frog just because I was hearing some fish bust. I'm seeing a lot of thick, dense grass in this river. So I'm thinking by putting 2 together, they're probably gonna eat a frog. So of course that worked, caught 2 fish. But then I approached this neck down in the river. It's very, very skinny. Like there's one side and there's the other. This is a very tight spot, which means it's probably gonna be deeper and there's probably gonna be more current pushing here. With current, there's usually bait, shad, crawfish, just about anything. And followed by those shad and crawfish is gonna be some LMB. So I came through here, marked the spot. Sure enough, it's 13 feet, which is twice as deep as anything I've seen all day. And there's a good amount of rock right out in front of me that you can also kind of visibly see on the bank. And then to the left, there's some more rock. Didn't catch anything on that rock, but I threw over there. Sure enough, first cast, nice little largie, fat little largie. So while I know they're eating on the surface, I'm not abandoning, you know, that lure, that style of fishing that I know is so effective in the summertime. That being fishing slow with a yig. Oh, that was, there we go. There's a largie. Yes. Come here, come here. Came back for it. Oh gosh, come here, come here, come here. Yes, 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 yes. 4th fish of the day. Just about the same size as the first one that I caught on the frog. I swear to God, these Massachusetts largemouth are built like freaking cows, man. Look at this thing. He's just stocky. Oh, he's been caught before. Look at that. Oh my God, he's been caught a few times. There's a hook mark there and then a big one right there so I can poke my finger through it. Dude, what are you doing? You must have not learned your lesson the first time. Another good one. That's my 4th Concord fish of the day. So dope. It seems like the bass that I'm catching in the frog are coming out of pretty thick stuff like this. Like I just fished maybe like a 300-yard stretch of mixed grass with pads and brush. It looks even better than this, but I think that they're in the stuff that's like pretty substantial. Like this is dense. Probably using it for shade purposes. I'm sure that grass is letting off a bit of oxygen too, so it's beneficial for them to put themselves under there. I was like, as soon as I got to this thick stuff, I got bit. It's just not a coincidence. Oh geez. Oh my God. I just got a bite and it literally snapped the line off. That had to have been a pike. That was definitely a pike. Okay, wait, hang on. I got an idea. Where there's one, there's more. Come on, come back for it. That was a pretty big bite too. I bet that was a fairly large pike. That's the craziest feeling ever when you get a bite and you just don't have a jig anymore. Oh, I love fishing up north. Okay, that might have broken the lure. Oh, there's one. There's a pike on me right now. There's a pike on me right now. Something big just came up and swirled on this giant lure. No way. That was something big. Oh, well, thought I was onto something there. I guess not. Oh, you stinky little pike. Of course, you eat the bass lure, not the pike lure. Makes a ton of sense. That feels like fucking rock, eh? Yep. And there goes my shaky head. Cool. Yeah, I really didn't want that anyway. I didn't really want that anyway. Okay, well, time to tie another jig on.
Hi there, Winky. What are you doing, little Winky?
Oh my God. I almost lost my rod. I need to take a breather. I've been casting this big bait for too long. Oh God. I thought my rod was done for. Whoo-wee. Scary moment. Nugget. How's it going? Let me tell you about the afternoon bite. Or I guess I should say, let me tell you about the lack of afternoon bite. It kind of all went downhill from from that last largemouth on the mat. I think I maybe focused too much on the big bite game. Couldn't make it happen. I am so far up the river right now, like so far. And the hilarious thing is when I got to the ramp, I asked one of the locals, I was like, how far up the river can I go with this boat? You know, I mean, I don't want to hit a rock or anything. And he's like, you know, I would take it easy. I wouldn't go past bridge number 1. Well, let me tell you, I'm past bridge number 1. I've hit bridge number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I've gone way up. I'm about to hit the dam, honestly. So, I mean, it's not a bad day of fishing, but like, it just didn't really pan out at the end there. Like, I struggled. You guys probably can't tell just because I'll cut a lot of the footy out, but that was a wiener grinder. I enjoy learning about this river. I'm gonna head back towards base right now. I have to figure out where I'm gonna sleep tonight. That's kind of huge because I am on the road and I need to find like a safe spot where I can sleep out of my truck. So I have a lot left to do today, even though the fishing part is pretty much closing. Okay, we are running out of daylight here. As you can probably, do I have a smudge on the screen? I do have a smudge on the screen. What the hell? Get off of there, smudgy. Clock's ticking. We got maybe, oh, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes left of daylight, if even, but I'm not giving up. I don't quit. I'm going to fish the spot in which I caught a bass on a jig. See if maybe, oh, damn it, I cut that one off. Shoot, do I have a rod that's all set up? This one looks set up. I could use this one. Yeah, we're gonna try this spot real quick and then probably head on in. I still have not figured out a place where I'm gonna sleep tonight. I mean, I know where I'm gonna sleep. It's gonna be in the car, but like location-wise, I have no idea. So, I gotta make this quick. Even if I don't catch one at this last spot, I'm at least glad that I'm trying. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. I got my crack and crawl. Yeah. Okay, this is it. Last cast. You guys ready? All right, and that is it. That concludes today's frog/jig/river mission. Sluggy, you made it. You've made it back. Stay. All right, step 1 down. We caught fish. We tackled a new body of water. This river's pretty dope. I didn't catch a ton of fish today, but the ones I caught were We're dank, we're biggins. I've got kind of a slight issue right now. I have absolutely no idea where I'm gonna sleep tonight. All the campgrounds are closed, so I can't make a reservation. I've got a boat and a truck, so yeah, I gotta get a little creative with this. I could do, I'm just now realizing I could do this. I could go to a Walmart parking lot, like a big super center, and sleep in that parking lot, which would be kind of risky. I mean, worst case scenario, I get woke up in the middle of the night by like a sheriff and he's like, yo, you gotta boot it, but then I gotta figure another place to sleep. So I might do that. I could do that. That or I could just sleep at the boat ramp, which also sounds dodgy. Lucky, do you have any ideas? I'm all yours. Like anything, any suggestions? Okay, as you can see, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'm just gonna start driving. I'm gonna head towards where I wanna fish tomorrow, and we'll figure it out on the way. We'll just wing it. How about that? That's my solution. So, yeah, phase 2 in process. Where the hell am I gonna fall asleep?